Hi, in this tutorial I'm going to present you the pronunciation rules of the Danish language, and mainly we'll speak about vowels and consonants and different combination of letters. In my system I use the principle from letter to sound, that is to say we'll have a look at separate letters and we'll see how they are pronounced in different positions in different words. And we start with vowels, namely with front unlabialized vowels. So front means that you should put your tongue forward, so that the main part of your tongue should be forward in your mouth cavity. And unlabialized means that you should not put your lips forward, only tongue, and your lips should be stretched to your ears actually. So we'll start with first four letters. I, E, E, A. Now we'll take different positions of these letters. So in an open syllable, when the syllable is not closed by another consonant, when this vowel is not closed by another consonant, this letter is pronounced as a long sound E. So let's try. Sine, skrive, pige, time. Now in the closed syllable they are pronounced as short variants. Musik, lille, minut, cigarette. One of the most important principles in Danish pronunciation is that Danish vowels can change to the next one when the syllable is closed. That is to say, we have this letter, but the sound will be corresponding to the second letter in the row. That is to say, it will be more open than the first one. So I pronounce I and E. So let's try. And it will be short. Ikke, ligge, vil, hvis. The next step is the sound before R and after the letter R. Why it is so important for the Danish language? The reason is that this letter is capable of changing the quality of the Danish sound, of the Danish vowel. And in some positions we can see one letter, but the sound will be different. So if the letter I occurs before R, it is pronounced as sound I, the short one, for example, firma, firs. If it is after R, it will be either the same, ris, fre, riste, or it can sink down and it will be actually the third one. So this one will be missed and the step will be just like a two-step. For example, brille, drikke. Yes, so now let's take the second I. So the first one was I, and this one is E. It is more open. Now we'll take it in the long syllable. Lene, mene, Eline, sine. In the short variant, it is pronounced as E, D, et, in, ben, sten. Then in closed syllable, when it is short, it can sink down to the next one, just as it was in the case with the first I. Let's see, we have the letter I, but the sound will be E. Elske, eller, fem, ven, seng, fest. Then before R it can be either the same, here, see, therefore, or it can be more open. For example, gerne, werden. So in positions after R, it can be either as the third one, e. For example, træ, brev, ren or more open. 13, 30. So let's take the fourth one. It is more open than this one and is pronounced as e, som in elske. So first the long variant. Læne, læge, læse, næse. Then the short variant. Gæst, næste. Then the variant before er. Nær, lær. Then it can sink down before er and can be more open, just as the fourth one. For example, færdig, kæreste. And then after er, it can be either the same, træ, dræbe, kræve, or it can be more open, trække, træffe. Then the next letter is very important because it is mostly occurred in practical, most frequently used words in Danish. So in the alphabet it is letter E, and in the long variant it is pronounced as E, the long one. For example, in lave, tale, dame, kage. Please pay attention that this is the most open one. So we started with E, 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 A. This is the most open one of the front vowels. And then there is a kind of a rule that if this letter is before D, L, N, S, T, so in this case it is pronounced as E, as it is in Danish, flat E. For example, dansk, glas, ananas, not ananas but ananas, banan, ja, kan. Then if it is before M, F, K, P, G, N, K, N, G, it is pronounced as A. In Danish it is dybt A. For example, aften, mange, appelsin, kaffe, ham, bank, snakke. And very easy if it is before er or after er, it is pronounced as A. For example, barn, arabisk, or after arabisk, rask. So, in this table I give you an overview of the front unlabialized vowels in Danish language, and let's just fresh them up. So the first one was E, the very, very closed one, and you should stretch your lips to your ears. So E, 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 A. Hope it makes sense. So see you in the next tutorial.